My dirty gym clothes in a plastic bag. And they're kind of moist, creating condensation in the bag. I promised myself that I would work today because there's no excuse. Like, I had a yoga class in the morning. I have nothing else going on all day. But I kind of want to go see the Iron Claw. I kind of wore this outfit for the Iron Claw because I sort of have to see Zach and Jeremy. I have to see Zach and Jeremy. More importantly, like, the task at hand right now is doing my laundry, like folding it and putting it away. I'm just trying to figure out the order of things. I think I am going to work in the morning. I say morning, where's my watch? I keep getting questions about my watch, and it is an Evora watch. The brand is Evora. Not sponsored. Let me show you my new wall things. Okay. This was included in the Neon Genesis Evangelion album vinyl that Emily got me for Christmas. By the way, I'm becoming a super dry guy. Men's double XL. I don't think so. I beg to differ. Also got some pants. This is the back feature is why I bought these. It's a carpenter pant, if you will. They are wet, by the way, like sopping wet. Additionally, as well, a tank top, and then this tank top, little spaghetti strap. Yeah. I have a tank top by them already that's like the same style as this, and I love it so much, and I wear it all the time, both in daily life and to the gym. This one, it's dark blue. So I just got it in a different color. Yippee! Yeah. I've also done something to my hair today where I like pushed it all back when it was wet, and then I kind of left some bangs out, and I pulled it back in kind of a bun, can't really call it that, like a cactus. I'm not very good at talking to the camera, despite the fact that I do this regularly, publicly I've done it for years. When I get in front of the camera, I suddenly have nothing to say, and I'm out of breath. What was my point? I think I was just telling you about my day. Today is January... No, not at all. Today is December 30th? I think. I couldn't tell you. I think... No. Today's the 29th. Tomorrow's the 30th. And then Sunday is New Year's Eve. So I've been kind of taking time off this last week and not doing a lot of work. I could, like, I have the time, but I'm kind of trying to force myself to treat it like anybody else's job where they would take this time off. But I think I've done enough goofing off this week. I've kind of really been very lax about my schedule, and I think it's time that today I just use the day to get some stuff done. So maybe if I can get a little bit of those things done today, then I will reward myself by going and seeing the Iron Claw at like 4 p.m. I think there's a 4 p.m. showing. And I am just going by myself. Oh, good. Good, so I have a brown stain on the back of my yellow sweatpants. How long has that been there? I know I sat in some chocolate. Because you know what? I'm always eating my stupid... I'm always eating my stupid protein bars and just it's going all over me. The crumbs are going down into my crotch, getting all warmed up by my crotch sweat, and then I'm getting a stain on my ass region of my yellow sweatpants. I have had hobonichis in the past. I had like the 2 smaller ones, I guess even smaller than this slightly, that split up the year 6 months and then 6 months. It's just a planner if you don't know. I'm just talking about this like everybody knows what these are. But I think they've gotten really popular over the last 2 years or so. I've seen a lot of people using them. I used to draw something on every individual day. I would do a small drawing. And I'm not going to do that this time around because I couldn't keep up with it. I'm mainly just using this for like the day by day pages to write about the things that I do and the places I go. Okay, so I'm in shambles. Okay, so I'm sick with sadness after Iron Claw. People told me it was sad. I don't know why I went in thinking it wouldn't be. I knew vaguely what it was about. Crazy how Zac Efron looks in that movie. Crazy how he did that. Also, I know this was not the takeaway, but I thought that was a great look on JAW, Jeremy Allen White. I might be sort of researching as well as stealing the looks in that movie. And I won't say anything else, just in case you haven't watched it and you want to watch it. But it was a overall good movie. Just, wow, sad. Whoa, you guys are all fogged up. Did you feel like you were passing out in a video game just then? I just wanted to quickly show you. I just threw on a sweatshirt. A couple of vlogs ago, I put on a sweatshirt while I was painting. And it was a sweatshirt I didn't care about because I was like, oh, I've learned, you know, don't paint in something you care about. I didn't learn because this is a different sweatshirt that I care about quite a bit. And that's gonna go ahead and be paint stain number 1, paint stain number 2, sort of 3, 4, and as well as 5 additionally. Guess I didn't learn, huh? This is the stain vlog. Apparently. Because that's all I'm talking about is the stains on my clothing. I swear I'm... Here's a dirty boy. Oh. Dirty boy. Our apartment looks so festive. Christmas is over, but I can't bring myself to bring that down anytime soon. Okay. IKEA Jungle's Cog.
Guy that is really emblematic of a specific category, yes, and then 3 other guys. Yes.
I feel the need to explain what's happening in this video right now because without context it's pretty unclear. I am taking a diagram I had previously had famous diagram within our household of my taste in fictional men. And it used to be sort of a T-chart situation. I think that's what it's called, with the quadrants. And there's different qualifiers, and each man can fall on a different area of that spectrum. I'm trying to take that diagram and translate it to a Venn diagram of sorts. I would like to do a full-length video just sort of detailing the ins and outs of the diagram and the men on the diagram, but that will come later. So I was just sort of trying to figure it out with my roommates on the TV via Apple AirPlay via the iPad.
See previous ones.
And I'm done. That's how I feel sometimes about Megatron.
You know, as in when I'm Majima.
When I'm I am Majima. Do not bring that up. Do not.
Kid thought.
The camera is recording. No, everyone's gonna know that I'm Majima.
Shit.
You just outed JB.
Hey,
Hey, you know what? It's about time.
The world needs
People need to start calling me my preferred name.
No doubles, please.
No doubles. Okay. So something's happening here.
Okay.
Okay.
Who else is an essential? You need like one more.
Victor. Victor. Ooh, yeah.
Over Waluigi?
That's really sick and twisted. You say that. Because as much as I don't necessarily feel that same hunger towards him now, the hunger at the time, at the inception, was...
What, Waluigi?
Yeah. It
Oh, okay.
overtook me.
Oh yeah, because look at him. Yep.
There's overlap. I'm sick. Okay. I think I need to change the circles. He's still quite small.
Pretty small, huh?
Let's get a Victor pick.
Victor Arcane Russian? He's bewitching.
I am shaft deep in this boy. Balls
Can't get enough.
slapping.
Shaft deep ball slapping.
Every wig that is in this box has been sort of crimped. Is the best way I would describe it. It's been crimped. I used to have so much cosplay stuff. Like, I had like 15 costumes in a huge box and like a bag back before I graduated college in my home house that I grew up in. And I got rid of basically everything. And I regretted it pretty badly. Like, there are costumes that I would have wanted to take and then fix up and then redo. Like Rock Lee. I would do Rock Lee again. Got rid of all that completely. Just because it stressed me out to have things sitting in a place that got like one use out of them. And Asuka. So what I've started doing is saving the costumes instead of just giving in to my first instinct, which is get rid of it. Have I used any of them again? No. Are they wrinkled and the wigs are all messed up? Yes. This in here is the only costume that I kept from, I guess, like, it was early college that I did this, and I made this whole thing. And it is completely falling apart because I fabric glued a lot of it. Dude, I constructed this. like I kind of had a pattern that I went off of, and then I altered the pattern. In case you don't know, this is my Chun-Li cosplay. The sleeves, the puffed sleeves, have tulle inside of them to make them like puffier. My bun covers, I also made these. I kind of have like semi Chun-Li hair going on right now. Okay, these shoes. My shoes for Chun-Li are actual boxing shoes or like wrestling shoes. And they are like 3 sizes too big for me. However, additionally, one of them is larger than the other. One is like a size 12 and the other's a size 11. I'm a size 8.5, 9 maximum. And I think I also spray painted. They used to have like a red detail. I remember talking with the guy on the phone who like dealt these. I just tried to buy them off of some website, and I remember talking with him. He's just this old guy who used to own like a boxing supply company, and he was just getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And he was like, one shoe is different size than the other. Are you okay with that? I was like, I'm not boxing in these. Go ahead and give it to me. And I think I still paid like $110 for these. If only they weren't one size too big, I would wear these like in life. These are gonna go ahead and be the wrist gauntlets. Have I grown? Okay, so I guess my hands have grown. Didn't realize hand day was paying off at the gym. So these are piping, like frosting piping tips, and I filled them with, I think, hot glue, and then just glued them to whatever this is, some sort of foam black ring. There's the hot glue spike. The tip has fallen off completely, and all that's left is the hot glue spike. I'm just gonna be real with you. I did not know that that's what my butt looked like in those shorts. Never really seen it from that angle, so. My buddy. Hi all. Hi all. Just drop down.
Hi guys, it's Lexi.
Hi guys. It's Lexi. We're gonna be going ahead.
I'm gonna be going ahead and rubbing my belly now. She's an influencer.
Hi all. Cooper is unable to say hello at this time. Hi all. Hi all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I think the artist will live upstairs.
Can you explain that?
Does he have a bong? What is that?
In a second, hold on.
She's determining who and who does not belong.
No, they all belong.
She
All
kicked
these.
out. It's a gated community, guys.
Oh, the frogman.
You see the gates?
That's the turtle.
You see the
That's
gates?
That's a
turtle.
turtle. Yeah, so this is the neighborhood. No, this is the neighborhood. Yeah, Yeah, only freaks allowed.
I like the rose bush.
That was from Emily, a donation.
Thank
you,
Emily. Whoa, wait, can I see that please? Oh my god, Kaiman.
Wait, he kind of belongs.
I think he belongs. Oh, thank you. I think Happy New Year. Not yet.
Can you put him on the bottom?
Oh!
On the bottom, I've never tried. I've never tried.
Hi all! So at this time, we're going to be going ahead and having some good lookers for New Year's Eve. And not New Year's Eve.
Not good.
And it's not New Year's Eve anymore.
Why not?
Sure. Joe, the only reason we get married is because they hell out of Ristu. How's Bill taking it?
I'm enchanted by this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm quite enchanted by this.
So there's going to go ahead and be
A tree
imagination feature ahead. You know the shrimps on the table? The shrimps when they're
What?
when like you're gonna kill the shrimps and they go, you know, like they go on the table. Do you know what I mean? When like the shrimps are gonna they're gonna kill them to eat them and they're on the table and they. Okay.
God, tell me why I look so pasty right now. Could it be because I am pasty? It's been a few days, actually. It's been like 3 days since I regularly filmed anything. And that's because I had a really rough few days. Like, just being fully honest with you, not gonna hide anything. I just had some emotional life stuff going on, and I've dealt with it. As they say, grow up. I told myself grow up, and then go get out there, champ. Go get him, tiger. So now I'm sitting in my vehicle, and I'm heading to Schaumburg, which is about 50 minutes away from here, to go meet up with my friend
Abigail, who is visiting, and then we're gonna meet up and talk about the book industry. It was just like so, I feel so lucky to actually have friends who work in the same field, and this, I guess, is working the same job as me, like doing the same thing that I do, because I don't have coworkers, and it can get really isolating to not have someone to be able to relate and talk to every day. So I'm glad that I have friends like Abigail and Alyssa that I can keep in contact with regularly and talk about this kind of stuff with. So I'm gonna get going. And I've really had a shy week. Like, I've been having some trouble filming in public, especially setting up this camera in particular and setting it to the side. It feels, it's only like this big and then maybe this big once the viewfinder is flipped out, but it feels like I am holding one of those cameras on my shoulder and everyone in public wants me to die. I'm gonna try to kind of get over that because I know people probably don't care, and if they do, it doesn't matter. And then I brought my camera to that lights event that we went to the other night and didn't have the battery inside. Yep, was able to not have the battery inside. So I recorded things on my phone. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
I just want to say hi. Okay, I already took a bite of it, but I got a potato cheese croquette. I don't think it's a croquette legally. I don't think I can call it that officially. I think that's so funny. We're plugging. Go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. We're plugging the Patreon, and then you can have these too.
This lady. Oh, you're such a baby. Oh. Hi. Oh my god, her tail is soaking wet.
She got her piss tail.
Show your piss tail to the world.
Something really fun about hanging out with another illustrator is the swapping of the Procreate brushes. We all know it, we love it, it's a tradition. You sit down with someone else that illustrates and has Procreate, and you just send brushes to each other, illegally. I got these new shorts. To lift in, and they are men's shorts, by the way. These are for men. I don't know about my anatomy in this. Oh. I'm squatting today too, so I'm a little nervous to wear something new to squat in. That can affect your squat, but we're gonna try it. I wanted some like Arnold style, like golden age bodybuilding shorts. And I got them in another color, like a cream color. And I have to say, I do not believe them to be squat proof. As in, you will see my crack and hole when I squat. So, Friday night at the gym, can't bring my camera. I just can't. I know you understand. I can't.